Hey, this is Jeremy Frazee, FWM Community Connection, and today I'm with Nelson Klaiber.
How you doing?
Nelson, doing awesome, man. How you doing?
Very good.
I know you're doing a lot better after that cinnamon roll.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Coffee at the Loft, if you want a cinnamon roll, it's the place to be.
Perry, thanks for that surprise. That was pretty good.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is my office. I don't know if you knew that, by the way. This is my office.
I'm going to start joining you at your office.
Yeah. Terry's aware of that. He hasn't started charging
your
rent yet.
Just through coffee? Anyhow, FWM Community Connection, and actually Nelson, who owns Klaiber Marketing Media.
Exactly.
Got it right?
You got it right.
He's kind of been doing all the work on our FWM Community Connection videos. Yeah. So he's been doing a great job, and I'll let him get into it, but helping us share our story and the community story.
Yeah.
So Nelson, you kind of know the whole song and dance on FWM Community Connection. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to ask you some of the same questions that I've asked in the previous spotlights. So tell us, or tell the viewers your background and kind of where you came from and a little bit about where you are now.
Yeah, and I guess to frame it, where I'm at now is as far as this company is concerned, you know, really I'm captured by a concept of marketing that comes down to the fact that it is relational. Mm-hmm. And so the better relationship that you create with someone, or a better relationship that you create with your customer base, the better potential that you have to do business with them or to get the sale. And so I'm really captured by that, and I think the background, some of that is the fact that I'm lead pastor of Christian Field Church here in Portsmouth. We're at Highland Avenue, and you know, through the years I started playing with video and recording and editing, and you know, kind of taught myself how to do it, and then I started venturing into marketing and trying to figure out how to market, and you know, to really just more than anything show the people in Portsmouth what kind of community is there and how wonderful these people are that I'm so fortunate to be a part of and really family with, and it's been a great walk. And so I started learning some of that stuff and started helping some friends along the way, and started to really enjoy it, and it's kind of grown, and so decided to brand it and put a name on it.
Yep. So your big thing is helping businesses or people share their story, whatever that is.
Share your story, and more than anything, I think the focus right now is businesses in Portsmouth. You know, we were also in the Cincinnati area as well now too, but the main focus is Portsmouth. We haven't marketed towards Cincinnati, and just mainly here, but you know, that is the focus. Our heart's here in Portsmouth.
So that kind of bridges us to the next question. I know where you're from and kind of your background, but why Portsmouth? Why Southern Ohio?
That's an easy answer, and yeah, it's the people here, and quite honestly, I'm just absolutely in love with the people. And I think when you look at Portsmouth, the thing that is that constantly I come back to is, you can grow up in Portsmouth in a great family, and you can go off to college, play ball, football, basketball, whatever, and we have people that do that, and then they come back to Portsmouth and they set up successful businesses and they do great things, and I love being around people like that. But in Portsmouth, you also have the other side of that, you know, because of the poverty that exists, and as well, you know, the addiction story that's here. You also see that person that has struggled with addiction for 10 years and been in and out of the system. You get to see people that have overcome that, and who have turned around and done the same thing and been successful and started businesses, and more than anything are helping other people. And I think that's the thing here, that I see that story over and over and over, and it's not just one type of person here. There's many different types of people, and they're good community-based people that really want to make a difference here in Portsmouth and in this area. And that's the thing about Portsmouth. You know, I have another job too. I'm a firefighter paramedic as well. I do that 1 out of 3 days, and so I do a few things, and I do that in the Cincinnati area, but I still choose to live here.
That's awesome. Well, there's no doubt through just what you've mentioned. I mean, everything's community, relationship, genuinely finding value in people. And a lot of times in society we will put a stigma on a certain group of people or kind of set their bar at a certain level. But I think the one thing about you is you definitely see their true value.
Absolutely.
So, and it's awesome that you're able, from the business perspective, business owners get so wrapped up daily with just trying to, market themselves or working on operations or marketing strategies, and they might not have the knowledge or the time to really fine tune that marketing and share their story.
And I don't even know where, there's so much opportunity in today's world, especially if we're going to talk about social media, we're going to talk about digital marketing. Where do you even begin? And that's a lot of the question that I've had to answer. And then when you look at everything that's out there, it's just a ton of noise that exists. And so how do you break through that noise with your story that's clear and concise in a way that people hear it, and not only hear it, but respond to it as well?
Take action.
Yeah, take action.
Kind of breaking through the noise like we're doing here with the coffee.
Yeah,
Carrie,
the coffee
come on.
Roasting in the background.
What's Carrie trying to do here? Run a business?
I guess so. Sell coffee.
Sell coffee and roast beans.
Yeah.
We're trying to do an interview.
Give away cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
We shouldn't tell anybody that we ate those cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. Dell, we didn't eat it. Hammer, we didn't. No, okay, so let's kind of talk about your business. Why Portsmouth?
Yeah.
What's your vision for your business? I mean, where do you see it going?
I think it's kind of unique. I guess some more in the foundation of this. My wife and I took a mission trip to Nicaragua several years ago, and I was really impacted there by the people that ran the organization that we were with. And the one thing they were very adamant about while we were there, Americans in their country, they didn't want us to give to their people. They didn't want us giving anything to their people. And it came down to the point that they didn't want their people to become dependent upon anyone else. And I brought that back, and as I was asked to be a lead pastor and to start to consider reaching out and mission work and ministry here in Portsmouth, there's a lot of people doing the same thing in certain areas of town, and it just seems like we do the same thing over and over and over. And so I kind of began to question that and to see a different strategy that we could possibly take and maybe do better. Not to say that anything that's being done is wrong, but just to ask, how can we make this better? Is this actually the best use of our resources, as the church, as the community? Are these the best things that we can do? And so I go back to that concept that, we really was founded in Nicaragua, and what they want to do is they want to give their people value.
Yeah.
They don't want them to have their value taken away by allowing other people to provide for them. It's a teaching them to provide for themselves. And so it comes back to the concept of, we hear all the time, you can give a man a fish and feed him for a meal. You can teach him to fish and feed him for the rest of his life. I think that Portsmouth has a unique problem even with that concept though. And there's no more fish in a pond here. And I think that the general consensus is we're all sitting around and waiting for this one big business to show up and put everybody to work and to rescue us from the poverty that exists here. And I don't think that that's going to happen. I don't think that's the case. Maybe it will. I hope it does. But what I do know is there's a lot of little businesses here that are doing great things. There's a lot of business owners here that care. And I think that the most important thing that we can do is create businesses like, Klaiber Marketing Media that hopefully, we talk about charity, instead of just giving to people, hopefully I get to create some jobs for people in this and employ them and give them, good value in earning a great living. But as well, at the same time, it's a double strategy because I get to work with local business owners and to show them how to grow their business, how to reach more people, how to clarify their story, and hopefully grow that economy, because I think that's it. If we're really going to grow, you look at businesses like Coffee at the Loft and how it's grown out of nothing, and I think that's the key here, is we got some great businesses. We have some great businesses that are already in place, that are doing great things, and it's to help them share their story, get the word out, and I'm all about buying local. I'm all about shopping local. I'm all about doing business locally. And there's great stuff here, and we need to let the world know, and we need to market it, and we need to continue to bring people together here. And I think that's it. In the end, you know, Portsmouth is going in a different direction.
Yep.
And it's a wonderful direction. And I see great things here, and I want to be a part of that in any way possible that I can. And so if I'm the guy in the background editing videos, or I'm the guy sitting in a conference room teaching you how to hone your story in to where people hear it, you know, I'm all about that.
That's awesome. Well, we appreciate obviously the work that you do for us, helping us share our story and give us clarity on kind of our purpose and our goal, and kind of just the marketing side of it, which is awesome. So any viewers out there that if you have questions on, maybe you don't have clarity on what your story is, or you need help really fine-tuning that, give Nelson a call, contact him via...
Yeah, you can get with us on Facebook at Klaiber Marketing Media. You can send an email to klaibern@gmail.com. So that's KLAIB as in boy, ERN @gmail.com. Or you can give me a call, area code 937-217-5883, and I'll be glad to help you in any way that I can.
And if you want to check out any more FWM Community Connection videos, you can check them out at phraseywm.com. Or you can visit our Facebook page, which is just Frazee Wealth Management at Facebook. So again, Jeremy Frazee, Nelson Klaiber, appreciate you taking the time away from all your...
And if you're worried about pricing, like, you know, that's the one thing too, this stuff's expensive, consultation services are expensive. I don't even charge Jeremy, so, you know, just keep that in mind.
Great value, great value.
But it is very affordable, it's very cheap, it's very doable. For the smallest business in Portsmouth, I will work with you to make sure that you have the ability to share your story.
Do yourself a favor, get a hold of Nelson, and he'll take care of you. There's the man, Terry.
There he is.
All right, have a great day.
Take care.